Larry Bird is one of the most popular NBA players of all time. His career is that of legends.
Nobody better with a game on the line. Maybe nobody better ever in this league.
But Larry wasn't the only Bird brother to play basketball. Larry's little brother, Eddie, who was 10 years younger, loved to play the game of basketball. While Larry's talent and dedication propelled him to stardom, Eddie faced his fair share of challenges. Eddie's basketball career was riddled with the pressure of living up to his brother's name. This became hard for Eddie, as his skill and work ethic didn't quite match his brother's. In an interview, Larry even expressed his belief that Eddie would be in for a rude awakening if he reached the NBA. "High school ball is like the lowest grade," Larry said. "If you were a good player then, in high school, it does not necessarily mean you'd be a great player in college. I think with his work ethic, he's got a lot to learn, and he's going to find out the hard way." Eddie's work ethic was his biggest downfall, especially when compared to his brother, as Larry is famously known to have one of the best work ethics we've ever seen. However, Eddie had real talent. He was no scrub. Eddie attended Springs Valley High School, the same as brother Larry. It was at Springs Valley High School where Eddie broke brother Larry's all-time scoring record. Larry scored 1,125 points, while Eddie scored 1,172 points. It should be noted that Larry didn't play in his sophomore year, but it's still an impressive feat by Eddie. Eddie Bird went on to play college basketball at the same university as Larry, Indiana State. He'd go on to have a good collegiate career, averaging 14.0 points and 3.7 rebounds per game. Eddie played 4 years at Indiana State, and afterward, he attempted to make the NBA. The Sacramento Kings gave Eddie a tryout at their free agent camp in 1991, but he was ultimately not signed by the team. Eddie was then drafted by the Suncoast Sunblasters, a basketball team in the United States Basketball League, USBL. Unfortunately for Eddie, his professional career would last just 8 games, where he averaged 6.6 points per game. Larry Bird may have gone down as one of the greatest NBA players of all time, while brother Eddie Bird faded from the spotlight.
I'll be as good as him or something in college. I hope they don't do that, but, if they look at it that way, I just hope they don't look at it as, they just see it as myself, as not not Larry.
High school ball is like the lowest grade, and if you was a good player then, in high school, it don't necessarily mean you're going to be a great player in college. And I think that with his work ethic, he's got a lot to learn, and he's going to find out the hard way.
As it turns out, Eddie may not have to find out the hard way at all. Like Larry, he may just go with his strength.
Right now, I would say, I wouldn't be a pro basketball player. I think next year I might try out for the baseball team here at Indiana State, and hopefully I can, I'd rather go in that career than I would basketball.